And we're live! Hey guys, this is the International Racing League YouTube channel, and welcome to the 6th race of the season, which will come at Talladega Superspeedway for the Alabama Gang 500. This is going to be the second Superspeedway race that we're heading towards this season, and the last Superspeedway race that we're heading towards this season. So let's see how this race will go. After looking a couple of months ago, after seeing the preseason race at Talladega, that race went pretty good, and let's see how the actual race will turn out. So let's get right into it. Of course, we're gonna have to get into the quick silly season news and the quick race picks for this season. Quick silly season news before we get started with the qualifying event. The Larson Fan 8842 and Joey Hughes are going to be making their first starts in the league, and possibly, as of now, their only starts in the league. The Larson Fan 8842 will be driving the number 41 Ford for HS Motorsports, and Joey Hughes will be driving the number 3 Chevrolet, driving a Dell Senior Tribute as a satellite driver for Gods of the Motorsports. So yeah, now that we got the silly season news out of the way, let's get right into the picks for this race. So the sucker pick, I'm gonna go ahead and say no, again, nothing personal or anything, but for some reason something tells me that Alpha D-Man is going to be the one that's going to suck. Again, no offense, but I don't know. I just feel like he won't do well under the race. But yeah, you never know. It's Talladega, you don't know. And also, speaking of Talladega, since recently in real life events at Talladega, we've seen plenty of first time winners at Talladega Superspeedway in NASCAR. So with the first 5 races of the season done and over with, we've seen 5 different drivers winning every single race. Daytona was Jake's 24, Chicagoland was Hobos, Iowa, or not Iowa, wait, yes, Iowa. Iowa was Alpha D-Man, Charlotte was Justin, and recently, last week in Michigan, was HS Racing. So, yeah, will we get another first-time winner? And will the streak continue with different winners? I don't know. We'll see in a couple of minutes. So, yeah, the sucker pick, again, will be Alpha D-Man. Nothing personal again, but I just think he will not do well. The dark horse pick. These dark horse picks, these are the guys that I'm gonna mention right now in a few are probably going to be the ones that are gonna win, but I don't know. The dark horse picks are going to be Brian Tree and Trainboy 52. I think those guys are gonna be the ones who might get the win, but I don't know. They're just the dark horse picks, but they might possibly get the win. Brian Tree has been showing constant and great speeds throughout the last few events in this league, and I don't know, maybe he can get the job done, maybe not. And Trainboy, he's been in the back in a few races, but it's Talladega. Let's see if he will be able to get the W this race. And now the winner picks. These are the realistic looking picks. I'm gonna go ahead and say maybe Red 24 Byron or Justin Oros for the victory. I don't know. Red 24 Byron again, with the great speeds throughout the tracks. I mean, Michigan wasn't really a good race for him, but you never know. Again, it's Talladega, and anything can happen at Talladega. And Justin Rose, he was sort of okay at Michigan. Michigan was sort of like Talladega. You saw tandem drafting sometimes at Michigan, and you might see tandem drafting right now at Talladega. So yeah, Justin Rose and Red 24 Byron, I'm picking him for the win. Alright, so let's get right into qualifying event. Let's get the thing started. Private, hosted, 4%. Driving aids off, and there we go. Creating the lobby right now. Inviting people. Alpha D-Man, awesome. Brett Not a Tree. HS Racing, JCam706, JR or Joey Hughes, Justin Oros, Hobos is not racing since he's part-time, LF, Penske is skipping qualifying, Racing Nate, Racing Jimmy, Red 24 Byron, Train Boy, let's see, who else? Not sure if Fish Production is gonna race, but okay. I'm in the middle of sending invites, guys. Just wait for a couple moments, please. Let's see, who else? That it? Alright, that's it. I believe there's 12 people racing today. Let me change the track. There we go. Justin Oils will come in first, Jacob second, Racing Jimmy third, Red 24 Byron fourth. Just a whole bunch of Godzilla Motorsports drivers joining in first. Then it's JR, LF, Train Boy, HS, awesome. Let me first pause the lobby at 40 seconds. Alpha D-Man has arrived. Penske has arrived. Let's see, who else? Let's just invite, oh wait, no, someone else joined. Racing Nate has arrived. Wait, no, Racing Nate was supposed to be in the 25. He's in the 6 car. Alright, he left. Alright, he's changing his car right now. I'm going to invite him again. Gonna invite Brett Not a Tree again since he has not joined. And going to invite Racing Nate again. There we go. Oh, and Codine. Yeah, Codine's gonna race too. Let me just accept this friend request first because somehow or for some reason he unfriended me. So let me invite him. I was just about to kick Penske. Wasn't going to be good if I actually did. Let me invite Codine. Oh, Brett is not racing. Alright, Brett will not race this race. Alright. Let's get Codine in this lobby. There he is. In the 4 car, I believe. And I believe that's everyone. So let me unpause the lobby and here we go. Getting into the qualifying event here, folks. In just a few moments. Also, a reminder for the people who don't know what's going on heading into qualifying, I will go down into the infield to let everyone else by at the start to get their qualifying lap started. Alright, as you see the drivers right there. Some are using throwbacks. HS Racing is using the Michael Waltrip throwback, and JR in his first start, or Joey Hughes, is using the Dale Senior throwback so that he what will happen to them here at Talladega. Green flag is out for qualifying. There they go. I saw also Racing Jimmy using a Cole Trickle throwback. This isn't a throwback race, you guys, but alright, it's fine. It's Talladega, whatever. As the pack goes down into turns 1 and 2 in their first lap. Justin Orles is your leader as of now. Let's see how many people will head down pit road to get their adjustments in and at the end of this first lap. This will be an 8-lap qualifying event, so let's see who will get the fastest lap time after this race. As it looks like no one went down pit road, they're all just trying to get a draft lap in to see who gets the fastest draft lap. That seems smart. As before I got to pit road, I saw someone was already starting to lose the draft. So yeah, that's an F. Let's see who will be the one who will lead this lap. Right here. As the leaders are in coming off of the trial ball, and it will be Penske who will lead it at the line. I believe that was his teammate HS right behind him. And that's Awesome who lost the draft. Unfortunate for him because he won't be able to get a good lap time now that he lost the draft. And Penske, since he's the leader, he won't be able to get a good lap time as well if he keeps being the leader, because everyone will just keep getting his draft and he won't be able to get any draft because everyone is behind him. So yeah, if I were him, I would drop to the back so he could get a good draft lap.
Watch your speed, please.
And there's a big wreck coming off of turn number 4. I don't know if those were people trying to get down pit road, but that's a big pileup back there. Penske will lead yet another lap. Let's see who are the people who are heading down turn 1 right now. 3-car pack, let's see who they are. And it's Racing Jimmy on a Cole Trickle throwback, Justin Orles, and Awesome. Alright, here comes another driver. Let's see who it is. It's Train Boy on a Ricky Bobby throwback. Let's see if anyone else is coming, and indeed someone else is coming. Let's see who this person is. Seems like it's Codine. And I believe Codine is actually doing a tribute to Blue Jimmy 48 fan, as it seems. If you guys don't know, Blue Jimmy 48 fan is a pretty cool YouTuber. He's pretty cool. And I believe Codine is taking inspiration of Blue Jimmy 48 fan's Heat 4 paint scheme and is using it right now as a tribute. Someone else is taking the lead away here in qualifying. Don't know who that is, but if I have to take a guess, maybe it's HS, but you never know. How many laps down am I? 2 laps down? Okay, so they're probably heading into lap 7 right now with 2 to go. Let's see who are the leaders. Oh, LF just got online. Did he lag out? See that person who's on pit road? That's an F for LF. He will probably start at the back. Is Joey Hughes the leader, actually, in his Dell Senior Tribute. So yeah, Penske has lost the lead. Yeah, it's actually LF who lost connection. You see him in 13th, right in front of me, but it isn't showing what how far ahead he is for some reason. Let's see who is this pack behind me. It's Racing Jimmy, Awesome, and Justin Elrolls. And I believe the leaders are on the white flag right now. Yeah. LF's PS4 crashed. Well, at least, luckily for him, this is only the qualifying race. It would have actually been sad if this was the actual race and his PS4 crashed. So you just saw Train Boy try to rear end to me, but that didn't work. Hehe. There goes Conine and his Blue Jimmy 48 fan tribute. I'm gonna stop right here, right before the line, to see who's gonna get the qualifying win as they come off turn 4. I think it's Joey Hughes still the leader, but I think I saw a custom car right behind him, so that custom car might have taken the lead. Here they come off the tribal, and it's Joey Hughes gonna take the win. Here at qualifying, 24 Bar in second, Jake M third, HS fourth, and Alpha Demon fifth. Alright. Now let's see who's gonna get the pole for this race. And Alpha D-Man is your pole sitter for this race. Second place will be Red 24 Byron. Alright, let's pause the lobby at 30 seconds. Let's invite LF back into the lobby. And after that, we'll change the settings of the lobby so it could be, so that the racing would be how it's supposed to be. 25%, 2 times tire wear, relaxed yellows, stages enabled, and caution, or not caution, damage or is off. Alright, there we go. Alright. Just waiting for LF to join back. Alright, he joined back. Unfortunately for him, he's gonna have to start at the very back of the field. So yeah. Gonna have to leave the lobby, unpause the lobby, and leave it. Now people are gonna have to invite me so that I could spectate. I already have some invites from people. Here we go. The 6th race of the season at Talladega. The Alabama Gang 500 here, folks. It's gonna get on their way. Alpha D-Man, your pole sitter. Red 24 Byron in second. Green flag is out, and we're on the way at Talladega. Someone already got into the wall in turns 3 and 4. Doesn't matter, Codain is already into the wall as well. And into the trioval, Alpha D-Man's gonna lead the first lap. Oh, Joey Hughes tried to peek underneath the W, although he cannot do that. But he came back up the track and he remains in second. Now Jake M trying to peek underneath Joey Hughes, out of line. Justin Olsen, Red 24 Byron get put in middle. Let's see who's that person who lost the draft. That was Racing Nate and Codain, who both lost the draft. At least these guys have stages. If not, they would be completely screwed already. Alpha D-Man will lead yet another lap. There goes Joey Hughes on the outside, trying to take the lead away, but it doesn't work. Now Jake M's gonna take away second. Oh, some little bit of contact between HS and Joey Hughes. As Joey Hughes tried to come back down, but they were still there. Oh, bit of contact right there. Oh my goodness. They were almost about to wreck. I think HS lagged a little bit. But they are still going. Surprisingly, holy cow. I actually thought these guys were gonna wreck. But no, they're still going. Penske almost underneath the double yellow. Alpha D-Man again is gonna lead another lap as there are 3 wide almost. Penske, Joey, and Red 24 Byron. Almost 3 wide. Oh, Penske's gonna go right underneath HS for third. Oh, a couple of drivers underneath the double yellow. You cannot do that. Awesome's being bounced around as he is in 3 wide middle. Now he's pushing up Justin to the lead. Will that work though on the outside lane? Oh, Red 24 Byron almost up into the wall. And contact between Justin and Alpha D-Man. Justin with absolutely no help right now, as he got left out in the dust. Alpha D-Man yet again leading another lap. So just a reminder right here, you cannot go underneath the double yellow line or else you'll get a penalty depending on how the situation goes. If you actually pass someone underneath the double yellow, it will be a penalty. But if you go underneath the double yellow and you back off, it will be okay. If you get forced underneath the double yellow, the person forcing the person being the one forcing someone underneath the double yellow will maybe be the one taking penalties. Penske underneath the double yellow as we speak. Oh, never mind, he comes back across the track. Whoa, Penske and Awesome way up the track. They're gonna lose some momentum and they're gonna stay out of the draft pack. No, Penske, or not Penske, Byron got forced into the double yellow, but he comes back across the track. Penske out of line, almost up into the wall. Oh, J-Cam's gonna force Alpha D-Man up high. Now here comes J-Cam with a full head of steam, taking the lead away from Alpha D-Man. LF second, HS third on the bottom lane. Oh, Red 24 Byron on the apron. He's trying to force Joey Hughes high. Doesn't work. Oh, contact. Joey Hughes on the apron. He comes back across the track. They're 4 wide almost. Contact between Awesome and Byron. They keep it going, and Penske's up into the wall. Keeps it going. They're on lap 7 of 13 in stage 1. And speaking of the WL line, once you go to with 3 to go in either the stage or the race in general, you can go underneath the double yellow. Oh, and Awesome goes on the high side. That's right, 24 Byron goes underneath the double yellow. I don't know what happened there. And now they're 3 wide. It's Awesome, right, 24 Byron, and Joey Hughes. Oh, Justin just forced HS out of line. HS with absolutely no help right now, as Justin's gonna take second away. Oh, Red 24 Byron got forced underneath the double yellow, but he pushed HS right back up the track. That's gonna cost HS some more spots. 6 to go in stage 1. So once these guys get to 3 to go, then you can go underneath the double yellow line. But you can only go a certain how do I put it? You can only go like, oh, there are 3 wide and they're wrecking. There goes Joey Hughes. And Red 24 Byron, Alpha D-Man collected. And Awesome. Is that going to be a caution? Yes, it will be. Caution is out. Wait, no. Is it? No, no caution. How was that not a caution? I'm surprised that that wasn't a caution. So that's going to cost many drivers, especially Red 24 Byron, because he's third in points as of now. Joey Hughes also screwed for stage 1. I don't know what's going on with Red 24 Byron and Joey Hughes, but I think they're in a little bit of a rivalry right now, because I saw them making contact with each other several times throughout the first several laps. JCam's gonna force LF up high. Now HS is underneath him, going for second place with help of Justin Oros. Going into 4 to go here in stage 2. Oh, JCam all the way underneath the double yellow. And now Justin Oros is going to make a little bit of contact with HS as he goes underneath him for second place. Now got to the Motorsports drivers, top 2 as of now. So far it's just a battle between Godzilla and HS Motorsports, as it's Godzilla 1-2, HS 3-4. Let's see who will be the one team who will get the stage 1. That's LF underneath the double yellow. Is he going to allow HS pass him? Nope. Now here we go. We're into 3 to go in stage 1. This is the time that you can now go underneath the double yellow. So yeah, but you can only go underneath the double yellow for a certain amount of space, if you know what I mean. If you see that black line a couple of feet right beside the double yellow and that light gray area, you can only go underneath there. If you go to the darker gray area, you cannot go down there. As you can see, LF passing Justin underneath the double yellow. He used it correctly, as he only took that amount of space to pass him. Now Justin into 4th. Here they come into 2 laps to go in stage 2. They're all taking the double yellow line. Two to go. Oh, Justin all the way up the track. Fortunately, he still has the trap from LF, and LF gets forced on the apron. He pushes HS into the wall. He also gonna put Justin into the wall. 2-car wreck off of turn number 2. Is that gonna be a wreck? Oh, and they're wrecking even more back there. Oh my goodness, is that a caution? Yes, it is. Caution is out, and I believe that's gonna end the stage 1. As JCam 706 is your winner for stage number 1. He forced LF underneath the double yellow line, and then LF came back across the track and wrecked Justin and HS, and that cost That literally caused the hell right there. So stage 1 ended. JCam706 is your winner. Sorry for my bad commentating. For now, I can just tell that I'm doing bad commentating myself, and I'm deeply sorry for that. But it's fine if you are enjoying it somehow. So yeah, into stage number 2 here. Green flag is out. JCam706 your leader. Alpha D-Man in second. Three wide already. Penske, Trainboy, and Justin. 3 wide. Penske's gonna force Justin into the wall. And there we go. They're all spinning. Red Ryron around. Joey Hughes around. Penske's around. Codain's around. Racing Jimmy around. Is that gonna be a caution? No, it will not. Strict cautions are not on. So yeah, caution will not come out already. So these guys are already screwed. LF is forced on the high side. JCam your leader. Trainboy second. Alpha D-Man left on the high side with no help. Now Justin Owens is going to be left with no help. But now he's going to be the one who's going to help Alpha D-Man on the high side. Never mind there. He's going to go 3 wide middle. HS on the high lane now. Oh, Trainboy's going to get forced high by Awesome. JCam your leader, Awesome second, and Racing Nate, who was screwed in stage 1, is now third. Justin Owens now forced out on the high side lane. HS trying to force Racing Nate on the high side lane as well. Will not work. JCam706 is going to lead another lap. HS on the inside of Racing Nate. He forced him on the high lane. Now Racing Nate without any help on the high side. He's going to be left in the dust. Oh, Penske is stopped in the middle of the track in the trial. If he causes a caution on purpose, he will be penalized. The leaders are off of turn number 4. HS trying to look for second on Awesome. As they go into lap 4 out of 12 here in stage number 2. Oh, and Awesome gonna force HS in the apron. He comes back across the track, and fortunately for everyone, no one got wrecked. But HS did lose some momentum, and he's gonna have to gain it back. As here it comes now with a full head of steam with help of his teammate LF. Oh, LF is gonna force Justin into the wall. Justin's gonna lose major momentum, but will he lose the draft of his front pack? He lost a ton of momentum. Will he lose the draft, though? If he loses the draft, that will really screw him up. Now here comes Trainboy for 4th. Into the back straightaway. There you go. The leaders are catching up to Penske, a lapped car. Will that affect the leaders, or is Penske gonna get out of the way for him? Alpha D-Man gained force on the high lane again. Gonna lose a couple spots, and yes, Justin did lose the draft. So unless a caution comes out, Justin is screwed, along with many other drivers who got involved in that wreck early on in stage 2. Oh, well, left on the double yellow line. He comes back across the track. I'm not sure if he gained a position because of that. 7 laps to go in stage 2. Whoa, they're all underneath the double apron. Double yellow line, I mean. LF got forced on and now he's back across the track. Penske all over the place in front of the leaders. LF and Racing A got forced up high. They're gonna lose a couple spots, but at least they're still in the draft of the main pack. Penske being caught up really fast by the leaders. Is he gonna let him by, or what is he gonna do? HS now looking for second on Awesome as he forced him up high. Is Penske gonna get out of the way? Yes, he does. He's gonna go really up next into the wall. Up next to the wall. He's gonna get a lap down. If Penske is the only car a lap down, then he will get the lucky dog after the stage ends, or after a caution comes out. I'm so sorry for my horrible commentating. Now, will HS try to force Jake on the high lane to take the lead away for stage 2? Oh no, actually HS got forced up high by Awesome. Now HS is gonna lose some spots as Awesome is back in the second place. And now Train Boy sent to third. Oh, HS underneath the double yellow. Oh, he passed Train Boy. Is that allowed though? Oh, and they're wrecking! They're wrecking back there. Is Train Boy and Alpha D-Man in trouble? Train Boy got wrecked. Is that gonna bring out the caution? No, no yellow. Are these guys 3 laps to go in the stage? I doubt it. Because if HS tried to pass Train Boy underneath the double yellow, he is gonna have to go to the back. Unless he got forced. I did see him go underneath the double yellow and make it 3 wide bottom. Now HS is gonna force Awesome up high. Once again. Actually no, it's 4 to go for stage 2, so we're gonna have to see that and review it to see if we're gonna give HS a penalty, because it looked like he did go underneath the double yellow and try to pass Train Boy and then made it 3 wide. So now heading into 3 to go in stage 2, now you can go underneath the double yellow. Let's see how that will turn out. 3 to go in stage 2. And Awesome just forced LF up high. LF is gonna lose a spot. Now Awesome goes underneath the double yellow. OH is gonna force him. They're all going underneath the black line. They all come back across the track as Jake M tried to block HS for the lead. My goodness, they all went underneath the black line, which is not what you're supposed to do, but they all kept their position, so I guess it will be okay. Oh my goodness, Awesome goes all the way underneath the double yellow off of turn 4. Heading into 2 to go. HS on the apron. Jake M is also on the apron. 2 to go. Jake M still with the lead. He's blocking HS every way he can to get the stage 2 win. But will he be able to though? Here we go. Into the backstretch for the second to last time in stage 2. HS! Oh, everyone into the double... Oh my goodness, everyone went underneath the double yellow. And everyone went underneath the apron. Everyone blocking each other. Oh my goodness gracious. Everyone is getting wild. HS got forced all the way almost into the inside wall. Oh my goodness. That was crazy. Now here comes LF underneath the double yellow. Jake M's gonna block. Here they come. 1 more to go into stage 1. Or stage 2, I mean. Jake M leading that lap. Final lap in stage 2. Who will get the stage 2 victory? Will Jake M be able to hold everyone off? Here they come into the back straight over for the final time. Awesome underneath the double yellow. Jake M as well. Jake M blocks Awesome. Here comes HS Motorsports on the high lane. LF got forced up high. HS in the third. Now here we go. Exiting turn 4 for the final time in stage 2. HS gonna look for second now. He will take second away. HS all the way down in the grass. Awesome will spin in the trial, and JCam's gonna be your winner for stage number 2. What a wild finish, holy cow. Oh my goodness, that was a heavy impact by Racing Nate and Awesome. Oh my goodness. Y'all need to chill with passing people underneath the W yellow. We stated that you cannot pass underneath the dark and gray area, and they still did. So yeah. So Jake M706 is your winner for stage 2. Now here we go, into the last stage of the race. Who's going to win the race here, folks? We're about to find out. Green flag is out. And Awesome did not get a good start, as he will lose a whole bunch of positions. Now LF is looking for the lead in the turn number 1. JCam without any help already. Oh, and HS already forced into the apron. He's gonna come back across the track and is gonna make contact with Justin. They're still making contact. On board with HS here. LF your leader, Racing Nate second, and it's Justin and HS battling for third right now. They're all hitting the apron. Oh, HS and Justin made a little bit of contact there. Oh, Train Boy is gonna make a 3 wide middle. Will that work though? Oh, HS forced into the double yellow. Now Justin into the wall. There they go. Spinning behind him is Joey Hughes and Justin around. And that's your caution. Caution, it's out for like the second or third time today. What is even going on with these people? Like, holy cow. I saw Joey Hughes forcing Justin into the wall, and then they both spun themselves out. I'm surprised no more people got involved. Only those two, but somehow the caution did come out for that, and not that big wreck that happened early on in stage 2. So 704 games for you folks. Here we go, into the restart one more time. LF is your leader. Racing Nate in second. Here we go, green flag is out. We're on the way once again. Oh, LF at the bottom open. Here comes HS now for first place. HS is going for first contact. Oh my goodness. How did they all not wreck? I thought LF and Racing Nate and Red 24 Bomb were gonna make a wreck of the two, but somehow they didn't. HS now the leader, Red 24 Byron second, and JCam706 third. As we're gonna ride along with the last place driver, Kodine God, to see if anything happens right in front of him in third person. Train Boy's underneath the apron. It's actually Alpha Demon, or Racing Nate, yeah, who's in last. So let's see if anything happens right in front of him, and let's see what he sees on his screen. Racing Nate getting the draft from Racing Jimmy as I head into turn number 3. Joey Hughes left on the hard lane with no help. He's gonna come back down. Oh, Racing Jimmy got hooded up, and Penske and Trainboy got put into the wall. Oh my goodness, they're all getting scattered around. They avoid Penske and Trainboy. Oh, Joey Hughes tried to pass Trainboy underneath the double yellow. That doesn't work. Now here comes Racing Jimmy to help Joey Hughes. LF all the way underneath the double yellow. Forces not Trainboy. Oh, and Racing Jimmy just lag spike Racing Nate, and Racing Nate into Penske. And around goes Racing Nate. Out of turn 2, will that be a caution? No caution, as Racing Nate is sitting now in the infield. He's been completely screwed now that the caution hasn't come out. But to be honest, that's one less driver to worry about. 3 other drivers got left out of the pack. That is Trainboy, Joey Hughes, and Racing Jimmy. LF got forced up high. 11 more laps to go. Heading into the final 10 laps of the race here, folks. Let's see what will happen on these last 10 laps. Red 24 Byron tried to peek underneath the double yellow. It doesn't work. Alpha Demon without any help on the high side. He looks down low. And he will remain down low. Into the trioval they go, coming into the last 10 laps of the race. Awesome and Alpha Demon drafting on the high side. Alpha Demon back down low. So is Awesome. 10 more laps to go here at Talladega. Codain Gods gets forced on the high side lane. Now he will jump to the back of the line. Into the backstretch once again. They go. HS Racing on double yellow. Oh, and Red 24 Byron tried to pass, but HS Racing isn't going to allow it. They keep making contact. They keep making contact as they go into turn number 3, and more contact is made, and Red 24 Byron almost wrecks in front of the pack. They're making contact right behind them. 3 wide for second place as it's got to the Motorsports drivers. In a bit of a pickle right now. Justin, Red 24 Byron, and Awesome will drop a few positions. Man, that was about to be wild, and the round goes Awesome. Never mind, he only hit the wall. Will that be a caution? No, will remain green. But that will ultimately screw Awesome if he doesn't get another caution and if he loses the draft. I'm pretty sure he did. Yeah, he definitely did lose the draft. Everyone right in the double yellow. HS Racing doing everything he can to hold everyone off and for him to get 2 in a row and to remain the points leader. Coming into 8 more to go here at Talladega Superspeedway. It's HS Racing first, JChem second, and now left third. Oh, Colin got forced on the high side lane again. Red 24 Byron forced underneath the double yellow. Comes back across the track. Oh, into Justin and Alpha D-Man almost spin out. They keep it going. They saved it. Wow, what a save for both of them. As we keep going. Colin lost a bit of momentum because of that. Now LF is going up high, and he tried to come back down low into Red 24 Byron. Doesn't work. Red 24 Byron in the grass. Coming back across the track. He's going to save it as well. Now LF is getting passed by Justin. Oh my goodness, Justin with a full head of steam. Almost made it past Jake M even, but he got blocked by him. They're all underneath the double yellow line in the back straightaway. Look at them, all single file, and they're all underneath the double yellow. Heading into turn number 3, HS left the bottom open. Is that going to allow Jake M to take the lead away? No, he's on the apron. Will he spin out? No, but he is going to lose a couple spots. That is going to ultimately screw him. And now Justin Earls will take second place away. Aggressive driving by HS as he's forcing people underneath the double yellow. If Jake M loses the draft, then he will be ultimately screwed. Six more to go. Red 24 Brown on the apron. He's gonna save it. Again, everyone single file underneath double yellow. Conan Gara now in fourth. LF peaking high. He comes back down low. And to turns 3 and 4. Conan Gara is gonna get forced up high again for the third time. And I don't know how many laps. And JKM 706 back in contention. Oh, LF gets put underneath the double yellow. He almost screwed himself and JKM, but they keep it going. The final 5 laps in this race, as Racing Jimmy got lapped, coming off of pit road. Oh, and JKM getting forced underneath the double yellow again, but he kept it going this time. He did not lose any momentum or nor any positions. Oh, JKM is going to try to attempt to pass LF underneath the double yellow. LF is going to make contact with him. LF is getting forced up high up the track, almost into Codine, and he will lose 1 spot. Now JKM back in the third. Everyone's going haywire right now. Entering 4 to go. Now it's Red 24 Byron into 4th place. The top 5 is getting pretty filled with Godzilla Motorsports drivers right now. 3 out of the top 5 are Godzilla Motorsports drivers. Justin, JKM, and Red 24 Byron. The other 2 are Fords, at least as of now, that are HS and Codine. Justin tried to pass HS on the high lane, but it doesn't work. He comes back down low into Jake. Now LF is going to force Codine up high. He's going to lose a spot. Entering 3 to go. Oh goodness, LF almost spun out. 3 to go, this time by. Now everyone can go underneath the double yellow. This will get pretty crazy right here, folks. 3 to go here at Talladega. Oh, LF and Red Byron get forced up high, but Red 24 Byron got the losing D out of it. He's gonna lose some spots. He even lost more momentum. Alpha Demon with a big run on the inside lane. Doesn't get any positions though. They're all single file underneath the double yellow. Entering turn 3 and 4. Alpha Demon is gonna force LF high. LF's gonna lose a ton of positions. That's gonna cost him. Whoa. Coming off of turn 4. LF all the way on the apron. Almost got onto pit road. Entering 2 more laps to go here at Talladega Super Speedway. HS Racing still your leader. Justin second. JKM third. Alpha D-Man, Codine, and Red 24 Byron 3 wide for 4th. Red 24 Byron and Codine will back off. Smart decision for them, but they will lose momentum. They're all underneath the apron. Contact between Justin and HS in the back straightaway. Here comes Justin with help of his teammate Jake for the lead. They're all in lines of 3. On the inside is HS, Red 24 Byron, and LF. On the outside is Justin Earls, Alpha Demon, and JKM. Then you have Codine in behind those lines. Here we go. Coming up to the white flag. Final lap here at Talladega Super Speedway. Who's gonna get the victory next time by? Here comes Justin with a run. Oh, he's gonna get a little bit forced. That's gonna cost him a little bit of contact between him and Red 24 Byron. Now it's just Justin and Jake stuck on the high side lane. Red 24 Byron doing everything he can to try to pass HS. HS with the big blocks though, entering turn 3 and 4 for the final time. Here comes Alpha Demon on the inside of LF. He's gonna force LF high. Here they come off of turn number 4. What will Red 24 Byron do to win the Alabama Game 500? Here we go. Entering the trial for the final time. HS Racing will go 2 in a row at Talladega. Way to go. HS Racing going 2 in a row at Talladega. Got his first win at Michigan and then got his second win here at Talladega. 2 in a row for HS Motorsports. Congratulations to HS Racing for winning the Alabama Gang 500. And that will lose the streak of many first-time winners on these races. HS was pretty aggressive, but he was able to hold everyone off to get the victory here at Talladega. Congratulations to him, and he won it for Michael Waltrip. So you Mikey fans, get rowdy right now. You all can get rowdy right now. Say HS did it for Mikey. Wow. Let's see who got the top 5 here, folks. So, let's see. Let me take a look. So it's HS, your winner. Red 24 Byron second, Alpha D-Man third, Jack and fourth, and Justin O'Rose will round up the top 5. Now as these guys are coming out of the race, now let's get prepared for post-race interviews and let's see what everyone has to say about the race. Man, that was a crazy finish right there. Alright, let's see, let me take a look again. Who got the top 5? Make party, private. Alright, let's see. So, Alpha D-Man, let's see. HS Racing, JCam706, Justin O'Rose, and Red 24 Byron. Invited the top 5 drivers, and let's see what their opinions are about the race.
Hey, can LF join, or are you only interviewing the top 5?
It's only the top 5.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Because he was wanting me to send him an invite.
I mean, HS, congrats on the win, but
Thanks.
that was kind of some bad moves that you did on me.
I mean, he
What do you
was
mean?
blocking for the win.
I know, but... And I did say before I went into this party that he knows this track really well, and I had to give him credit for that.
I mean, it was aggressive, but it was going for the win.
But
To be
Ellis should
honest,
honestly be
once I
banned because
saw-
he actually, like, wrecked everybody. He was being an idiot. He was swerving all over the
Okay,
place.
okay, alright. I know tracks that y'all thought LF calls. Jake forced him below, and LF, you know, trying to save it, came back up. So that was Jake's fault on one of the wrecks. I think it was in like turn 2. No, I did not. Are you talking about at the end of the?
I honestly
first,
would have had a shot
second
to
stage?
win until you had to screw me up.
Yeah, I was below. I was right at the right point, and you. I did not think. Once I saw them get formed on the outside, I thought that was it for me. But I was
Now we're
somehow
going
able-
from a 2.66 mile track, and now we're going to a half mile short track.
No, I'm also the first one to get multiple wins this season. Actually, Racing Fan said, I think it was earlier today, that we were gonna get a new winner, our 6th new winner, and I said
And
no.
apparently did not.
And I said no.
I jinxed it.
And you were
Congratulations.
wrong, HS, and you got the win.
Hey,
I
can
was so
LF join?
close if LF.
I feel like
wasn't
LF
there.
deserves to explain himself. No, I feel like LF deserves to explain himself.
Yeah, because he's been like
Just let him.
unsportsmanlike to everybody.
Just let him explain what happened. So can you
Alright.
invite him?
Well, get him in the party first.
Okay, so I guess since we're inviting LF here, since Alpha D-Man isn't joining, but he did put his interview in the chat, we're going to interview LF first, so let me get to his 41 car.
Hey, Hang on, let me go ahead and do some.
He's just gonna read them off. Oh, he joined the party.
Alright, so
That was
let's
honestly fun.
alright,
Jake,
so
just let him explain.
so
come
let's
on.
go ahead and interview the driver who got
Yeah, so are you. So just let him freaking explain.
I gotta
So-
go eat 2 Big Macs apparently.
Okay,
So,
so
yeah,
let's
you're
go
a
ahead and
fat fuck.
interview the driver, the number
Shut
41 Haas Ford LF. Your race was pretty good. You did some aggressive some aggressive moves, but where did you finish again?
7th, cause I mean, okay, if it was someone else,
Shut
I
up,
would.
Jake.
Can you shut up and let LF talk?
Tell Jake to unmute me,
Honestly.
because I don't have him muted and he has me muted, so that
Jake,
shows
I'll
that.
mute
Jake, unmute
LF.
Wow.
You're the one
someone doesn't
who's
listen.
complaining about LF. Just unmute him too.
Yeah.
Get his point
Just
across.
let him freaking explain, then maybe you'll freaking change your
Jake
mind. I
must
don't
be
know.
scared.
Jake, unmute him.
Wow, he unmuted me. Okay, let me explain.
Well,
Okay, I got 7.
Well, I have
Justin,
my
let him
mic
talk.
muted
Justin,
because
stop!
it's not my interview.
Justin, let him freaking talk.
Okay, so before I say anything, I want to apologize 100 times to Trainboy because I murdered him, like straight up murdered, because I thought I was clear, came up and
No.
just killed him. No, Trainboy is the main person you apologize to. Also, I got 7th because if it was someone else, I would have been mad. But Alpha raced me clean the whole race, so what he did on the last lap, I was fine with. So, yeah, I've never raced with Alpha. He was pretty fun, but you start in the back because I like starting in the back. Stayed up front for a little while, stayed mid-pack, never lost the draft, which is my key to these races. And at the end of stage 1, with like 3 to go, Jake just kept blocking and wrecking me in HS. Ended up causing the big one at the end of stage by coming down on me, wrecking me, HS, and I think Awesome. Stage 2, he did the exact same thing, wrecked HS, or put him out of the draft. So stage 3, I somehow got the lead, because apparently I have a fast pit crew. He tried to shove me below the double yellow, I shoved him up, and made sure he wasn't the leader. Okay, and that's when I realized I can't lead these things, because I suck at leading here. So, I gave HS the lead, because I have no talent in the front, but in the back, that's where I deserve to be. That's why I probably didn't lead a single lap of green flag. So, yeah, I'm fine with where I finished. It was a fun race. Usually my keys are just staying up front and staying in the main pack, and I tried to help HS. And, I guess the race-winning move was passing me on that one restart, because I know I can't lead a pack. Also, my room is like 30-some degrees, I just checked, so I was freezing for the first 20 laps. But overall, my first race experience, pretty good. Could use a little more salt and vinegar, french fries.
Okay, so glad to see that you saw this as a fun race and not being
Oh, yeah, I
butthurt
forgot
like
to
several
say.
drivers.
I forgot to say, Racing Fan, you're banned from your own league, so yeah,
Alright,
it's my
fine.
league now.
Alright,
It's
okay,
called
Dad.
the HS is Fat
Thank
Fat
you,
Racing.
Justin.
Bro, Justin muted me.
No, he didn't.
Justin.
I muted my
Oh,
own mic.
okay.
Dumb dumb.
I forgot to
You're
put,
banned from my
I
league.
I forgot to put Justin in my thing of good drivers, but good race, and I'll take 7th. Kodine was up front, and I wanted him to win so bad at the end there. I was rooting for him over me or HS.
I mean, to be fair, you did kind of force him up high up the track like 2 times.
Who are you talking about?
You.
Oh. But, the only thing, I don't know, I think I came down Red Byron once during the race, maybe twice, and he came down once.
Nah, you came down like 6 times.
Oh, you're here.
Okay, you came down on me too. Okay,
Yeah, that was
the only
payback
thing
for
with
fucking
Jake-
checking me up like that. You can't do that shit. If you want to swerve like that, you
Was
can go
I
play
the,
Mario
okay,
Kart.
was I the leader, Red Byron? Was I the leader at the time? Everyone swerves in this game at restrictor points. Have you
Usually
not
when there's a
noticed?
checkup, it's started by the leader.
Yeah, and I lead, like I have a talent.
Yeah, you're like that one kid in the back of the bus. You go
I'm
to
Trevor
extra.
Bain.
You go to extra.
No, that'd be Kodine.
No, you go to extra.
Red
LF.
Byron, did you even lead? Nah,
Yes,
didn't
I did actually.
Okay, well, I led one lap too. Nice of you joined the party. Okay, Jake, the only thing, you kept block. I know he allowed that WL line, but that doesn't mean you can block us to where you wreck us, Jake. There was no point of that. if I'd be mad if it happened on the last lap.
That's
but
the only reason I cut you off and forced you to the back in the final stage, was because you did it to me.
I think next time there shouldn't be a rule like this, because that's why me, Jake, HS were all mad at each other. I think it just causes wrecks. No. Yeah, that's what probably caused everything.
We were originally gonna not. We were originally. No. Let me explain.
Here's the thing.
We were originally going to have the double yellow line rule on, but many people told me to turn it off. So yeah, you can thank them.
I thought it'd be a good compromise to do it until 3 to go, but some people were doing it before that.
Here's
Well,
the
you
thing.
just to be fair, I mean we have Talladega in my league, so I'll probably debate on that too.
Okay, Jake wasn't. Let me say this: Jake did not swerve really at all. He swerved a tiny bit, but not really at all. The only reason that we are even mad at him right now is because he blocked us and we blocked him. So I think if we didn't have this rule, we wouldn't even be mad at each other right now. But someone in this party would still be complaining for some reason. That's not. His name is not Jake. Okay, I'm gonna go eat some Big Macs because I need them.
Because
and then
you're
I'll
fat.
feed them to HS. And I will feed them to HS through the special times after, right, HS?
Oh my gosh.
Yes.
Alright, anyways,
HS
That was a freaking
continue?
Blue Jimmy interview.
What? Oh wait, before I go, what race is next week? Read
Freaking said a whole paragraph.
LF, it's Bristol.
Bristol.
At night.
Wait a minute. What time is it?
8. Well,
Eastern.
actually no. 8 after your event.
My event's 3 hours.
I know.
Yeah.
The week
It
after your
starts-
event.
Oh, okay, yeah, I'm stupid.
Yeah, you're
Bristol,
stupid.
so-
You're banned from my league.
Oh no, I'll probably say I race practice for 25 laps. Nah, it's too hard. I won't race. That's how it'll go. Okay, goodbye.
Okay.
Let me invite a speaker before I go.
Thank you for helping.
Hey, just shut up, you second. You're banned from your own team.
Okay, so that was LF, everyone. Now let's get into the actual interviews. Who got 5th?
Alright.
It was Justin. Okay, let's go.
Yep. I came
That was a
second.
long freaking interview.
Honestly.
That took 24 hours.
Alright, so Justin, what car were you again?
42.
What paint scheme?
Credit One Bank.
So it was the original.
eNASCAR Pro League or regular, whatever you want.
Alright, okay, here we go. Now, to interview the actual top 5 of the race. Now, let's interview the driver of the number 42, Credit One Bank Chevrolet, Justin Elrose. Justin, you got a top 5. You were pretty sort of up front during the race. How did your car feel, and how were you able to barely get a top 5?
Well, to be fair, honestly, I feel like we had a very decent car. I mean, ever since we did some of the team practice races that we did about an hour ago, about 2 hours ago actually, we actually did a lot of adjustments to our cars, and we put all of our tire pressures at 60, just to give you a reference on that. And to be fair, honestly, I'm not that mad with the top 5, but I'm just so disappointed that just so many drivers had to screw people up, like LF and Godine and Penske. They honestly
Godine
need
wasn't
to be
even
banned,
up
to be
front to
honest.
screw everyone.
I know.
Yeah.
I mean, not Godine, but LF and Penske. They honestly need to deserve a lesson. Honestly, they don't even know how to drive, and they don't even know how to stop swerving. I mean,
Not really sure what
congrats
Penske
to
did, 'cause
HS
he
on
was
going
at
back
the
to
back
back,
most of the time. Thanks.
but I mean, yeah, our Credit One Bank has been fast all day, but I feel like we have a good shot at Bristol possibly. I mean, it's a short track. What do you expect? But maybe in about 2 weeks as we head to Texas, which is my home track. I mean, I feel like we got a good shot there at Texas as well. And besides, I'll be running the Southwest game, by the way, for anybody that wants to know. But to be fair, we'll honestly we'll take home a top 5, and I feel like we had a good shot. I keep messing up. Sorry. But yeah, going top 5s 2 weeks in a row. I feel good about the car, and we'll see how we do in the next 2 weeks as we head to Bristol next week and going to Texas where I'm at.
Alright, so before I end your interview, I'm gonna have to tell you that Bristol isn't actually next week. It's going to be the week after that because of LF's 3 hours of Daytona. It's gonna be on Friday.
You could have just put it on Sunday.
Nah. Gonna
that
stick it to
could work,
Friday.
I mean, we don't have the Rivals Racing League, so.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but still. So yeah, thanks for interviewing us, Justin. Congratulations on your top 5, and we'll see you in the next 2 weeks at Bristol.
Thank you.
Alright, now to interview, who got 4th? Was it Brandon?
I think,
No, I got second.
Oh, who got 4th then? Was it Jake?
I think it was. Here, let
I
me take a
know
look back at the-
Alpha Demon
I'll
got
take a
like
look back. I'll take a
3rd.
look back.
I know Alpha Demon got like 3rd. It must be Jake.
I like
take a
how
look.
I plugged my charger in, and it had like 45 minutes to charge.
Yeah, it was
And
JCam. It was JCam.
My
Third
charger
was Alpha.
sucks, so it doesn't even work.
Alright, let's go ahead and interview the driver of the number 85 Nationwide Chevrolet, JCam706. JCam, you were pretty upfront during the race. You led the majority of stage 2. How were you able to get top 5, and how did your car feel?
We just have our mics muted, so.
Yeah.
We're interviewing you, you idiot.
Well, that's because I was being slowed down by LF and his fat ass.
Fat. Alright, so yeah, congratulations on your fourth place finish here at Talladega, and we'll see you at Bristol in the next 2 weeks. Yeah. Sure. You're welcome. Well, if you actually take it when the sign-ups video goes up. Yeah. So, congratulations that was JCam, everyone. And now I'm gonna go ahead and read Alpha D-Man's interview since he got 3rd. He said in the chat, the thing I don't like is that we agreed on a double yellow line rule. Then people just go under the double yellow line rule with 7 to go. Come on, man. Yeah, I can sort of agree there. We were supposed to only go underneath the double yellow with 3 to go, but yeah, everyone just went underneath the double yellow with 7 to go. So that was Alpha D-Man's interview. He got 3rd place. Now let's interview the 2nd place driver, Red 24 Byron. Alright, so Brandon, your car was pretty fast. Did not lead that many laps like Alpha D-Man, Jake, and HS, but your car was pretty fast. How was your car feeling? How were you able to get 2nd place?
It was great. I definitely ran out of time though, but once everyone was fighting back and LF was just like, if I'm gonna die, you're dying with me, and decided to kind of drown me out.
I'm not gonna
a little.
lie, that's legitimately what he said in the party.
Wait, really?
He,
X-Files music insert.
what?
Yeah, but I was gonna get HS, but then we just ran out of time. Maybe like 2 more laps, I definitely would have gotten it.
What?
But that's just I'll just add that to the board of choked league races. But Bristol might be a challenge, but we'll just have to bring out our inner short track dominance. But it's pretty hard. But I definitely have a feeling we could get the win and possibly, Also, guys, don't forget the PlayStation Pro Dirt Series is back tonight, so be sure to tune in.
I've already got that ahead of time.
Okay.
Wait, what? Wait. Hold up. Wait, what? You're
Did
kidding.
he really? I don't know. Brandon, were you still doing your interview?
What are we doing now?
Oh well, that congratulations on your second place finish at Talladega, Brandon, and we'll see you at Bristol.
Alright, man, too.
And now your winner for this race at Talladega for the Alabama Gang 500 is the driver of the number 95 Ford HS Racing. HS, you were the first driver in this season to get multiple wins this season, and you were able to hold off everyone for the win aggressively, but you were still able to hold everyone off. How were you able to get the W, and how did your car feel throughout the race?
Yeah, I mean, you got to get aggressive in those final couple of laps when you're going for the win. Doesn't matter what track you're at or how big the win is, you got to be aggressive going for the win, and that's what we did. The car felt pretty good. We didn't have, in the first two stages, Jake was obviously cutting me off, so I couldn't get to the lead. But there's a difference between forcing someone almost into the wall and just simply blocking them, dude. But yeah, overall, we were able to get to the lead in the final stage, and I don't know how I kept them behind me. I was mostly looking out for once we got inside 3 laps to go, because I knew those were going to be the hardest 3 laps of the race. But I saw, once I saw Justin and some of the other guys get formed on the outside, and I knew the outside was great on coming out of the corners, so I thought I was screwed. But me and Justin kind of made some contact in turn 1, and I got a big push on the inside from Brandon and some of the other guys, which allowed me to get back by him. And I knew Brandon was going to try and pass below, so I did my best to block him. And I didn't think I'd be able to win this race, but somehow he pulled it off in the Michael Waltrip throwback. So, Mikey, you got it! But yeah, it feels really good to get back-to-back wins. And Hobos didn't race, so this should increase my points lead a good bit.
Yeah, it actually does, and since Hobos is actually part-time, we should actually be looking at the drivers that are full-time, and it's
I forgot that Hobos was part-time.
Yeah, I mean, you're supposed to actually be battling with Brandon, who was second or third in points before Talladega. We will see after this 3 months. We'll see how many points behind Brandon will be behind you. But so yeah.
Okay.
So yeah, congratulations on your win here at Talladega HS, and we'll see you at Bristol in the next 2 weeks.
Alright, I'm looking forward to it.
And that will be it for this stream, guys. Thank you guys so much for watching this stream, and I hope everyone enjoyed. Leave a like, comment, and subscribe. This is Racing Fan 2342, the owner of the International Racing League, and we'll see you guys later.